Team Impulse has just guaranteed their path into Madison Square Garden. They'll be competing there in just a couple of weeks, but first they have to play against CLG. I'm joined by Rush, fresh off of their 3-0 victory against Dignitas. Rush, did you expect that to be a 3-0?
Yeah, actually it is.
Yeah, you expected it to be 3-0? You knew that you were going to beat Dignitas? Why?
Because against Dignitas, no matter scrims or LCS, my Nidalee and Elise just beat them in 100% win rate. So I didn't worry about them.
Yeah.
But they banned both. Anyway, I could have played Elise, but it was really boring.
Yeah, talk to me about Elise, because Elise, I think at one point in time there were like 15 kills up on the board, and you had either a kill or an assist for all of them. I think this was game 3. Yeah. Talk to me about playing Elise. You said it's really boring. You didn't like it?
Yeah, it's really stupid champion. Actually, I don't prefer to play the champions that cannot jump over the wall. Yeah. So that's why I prefer to play Elise and Nidalee. But Elise cannot, and it's really she's movement speed seems slow. Yeah. Oh, it's not fun.
But you did so well on her. Why did you do so well on her despite the fact that you dislike her?
Because it was really boring to just play. I just bought Runglade all the game in scrims, and coach told me that please go see in the her. Okay. Please play side stone. Yeah.
So you don't listen to your coach?
I listened to the coach because he begged me, and I bought in the Hurricane side stone today, and anyway I bought Riley.
Okay. Very good. Now, what did you think of Apollo's performance? Because he's sitting right next to us while he's waiting to do an interview. How do you think Apollo did?
Apollo did Apollo's job. Just.
Okay. What is Apollo's job?
Don't die. Give me red. Don't ask me to give red. Give him a red. Okay. Yeah, he did well.
Yeah. So he just doesn't die, and he makes sure you get red. He doesn't take it from you.
Yeah, okay. True.
And since he did that, he did great.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand. Now, what do you think your chances are against CLG next week?
Because of Dignitas, they don't know how strong my Elise and Nidalee are, so it must be bad for them.
I feel like you feel as though everything about Team Impulse is about your Elise and Nidalee.
Yeah.
Yes. So I guess that's true then. You think that's all comes down to your Elise and Nidalee.
I'm bad at Elise, actually.
Yeah, bad at Elise?
Yeah.
But you did so good.
It's worst champion for me.
What happened in Game 3? Because you guys were looking pretty decent in Game 1 and 2, and then Game 3 just became kind of a mess.
Mess? Yeah. Actually, we messed up all of the games.
Game 3 was the worst.
Worst? That was worst?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not.
Okay. Why do you think you guys messed up in all 3 of the games?
Maybe concentration, because Gate didn't have an experience of playoff. And
Best of 5. Yeah,
best of 5. And their comp was kind of weird. Like, Gangplank ulti was really strong, more than our expectation. I think that's the reason.
Now, kind of going back to the CLG situation, you said that CLG will maybe have a hard time because they don't know how strong your Elise and Nidalee are. Don't you feel like by doing a public interview and talking about how strong your Elise and Nidalee are, they might find out?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. That's good. How do you feel like Gate is adapting? You said Gate maybe was having some issues because it was playoffs, but how do you think he is maybe compared to Zhao Weizhao?
Actually, Zhao Weizhao had really negative attitude to improve as a team, but Gate has really positive attitude, and he's really trying hard to playing as a team. So I think he can play better and better. Okay.
Very good. Now, I haven't said this yet, but actually we filmed a house tour at your house earlier this week, and you went into the room and just went to sleep whenever we were doing this. So we filmed you going to sleep. It was like 10 o'clock. Why were you going to sleep so early?
Because at 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., it's time for Apollo to play solo queue, and I didn't want to play with Apollo on my team, So I slept that time and I wake up at 1 a.m. The time Apollo went to sleep. So that's why.
So you coordinate your sleeping schedule around Apollo's solo queue schedule. Okay.
He's famous for not me.
Yeah. Now, why is, I mean, if he's in solo queue, isn't that okay? Because maybe he'll just do his job and make sure he doesn't die and make sure you get red buff?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Apollo says he doesn't think so. So I guess that's what's going on there.
Doesn't hope to.
Anything that you would like to add, Rush?
Oh, thank you for our sponsors like Ajubu and Logitech.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for the interview, Rush. I really appreciate it. Congratulations on your win. Looking forward to see you guys play against CLG next week. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things league at GameSpot.com/LOL.